is a country with a long history that has delicious foods that are just as old. These dishes are also famous in different countries and are served in many restaurants outside of Iran. Here we review 10 famous and very popular dishes among Iranians. Come with me. Traveling to Iran leads to getting acquainted with very delicious foods. Among the delicious kebabs and grilled lambs, there are other foods such as caviar, pickles and smoked fish in this country, samosas, falafel and sour shrimp in the south, and all kinds of noodles, fodder and ice creams with the taste of rose water all over the country. Looking at the geographical location of Iran, you will easily understand why there are so many different foods in this country. Iran, which was once the center of the Persian Empire, is in the neighborhood of the former Soviet Union and countries such as Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Turkey. Also, this country is located in the Middle East and is close to Europe. It is far from Africa, and there is also the Silk Road in this country. In the 4th century, Alexander, the king of Greece, attacked Iran and conquered this country. After that, Turks, Mongols, and Arabs also attacked Iran. Before these attacks, Iranians had varied and delicious foods, and after these attacks, foods from other nations were also added to their menu. Take, for example, barish, a Russian vegetable broth, served with cumin, coriander, and Chinese noodles, along with bean soup, various herbs, and sour curds. Many different types of food and fruits such as pistachios, almonds, walnuts, saffron, mint, pomegranates and grapes have Iranian roots. There are 4 different seasons in Iran, and unlike other parts of the Middle East, which have limited food due to the hot and dry climate, in Iran, dry and desert areas have been turned into oases for a long time by using underground water and melted snow, and in them, all kinds of various plants and fruits have grown. Different types of Iranian dishes are served in American restaurants, and here we will get to know 10 very popular dishes among them. One. Kebab, lamb, chicken, sheep liver and minced meat. Kebab is more diverse than you think in Iran. The first type is pounded kebab, which is made from minced meat with chopped onions, salt and pepper. It looks simple but tastes great. Kebab barg is another type of kebab that is made from pieces of lamb or veal, to which saffron and butter are added. Grilled chicken, which is called chicken, is prepared by grilling a whole chicken with all the bones. Of course, in American restaurants, skinless chicken breast is used to prepare chicken, and it is soaked in lemon juice and onion to make it tasty, and its surface is covered with saffron and butter. If you are lucky, you can also eat liver. Jagar is grilled lamb's liver served with fresh basil and lemon. Morsa plow. Morsa plow is a type of rice on which nuts and various fruits shine like jewels. It is a sweet and tasty food, which is cooked using all kinds of Iranian nuts and fruits such as pistachios, almonds, sweet orange peel, barberry, carrots and saffron. Morsa pilau is used for special ceremonies, especially using this sweet food in the wedding ceremony as a sign of a sweet life in the future for the bride and groom. Morsa pilau is traditionally served with chicken, which contrasts with the sweetness of rice. 3. Bottom of the pot, crispy fried rice. Khidig is the soul of Iranian food and cooking. It is a crispy and golden layer of rice that is made at the bottom of the rice pot. It tastes like a mixture of popcorn and potato chips with basmati rice flavor. Usually khidig is not on the restaurant menu and you have to request it separately. In Iranian parties, some food is always added, but the plate that is always empty is the khidig plate. Khidig is considered a side dish and you can eat it with your hands. 4. Noodle soup. String and bean soup is a soup full of noodles, beans, vegetables, green leaves such as spinach and beetroot. This soup is full of hot mint, crispy and curd fried onions. Sour curd is a popular dish in the Middle East that tastes similar to sour yogurt. Noodles, which came to Iran from China, represent different and long parts of life, and that's why when someone goes on a long trip, noodles are cooked for him. It is also a dish that is cooked in Nowruz, Iranian New Year. 5. Korma sabzi, cooked green vegetables. This dish, which is made from vegetables, red beans and lamb, is sour and full of vegetables. Cooked vegetables are flavored with dried lemon, which is called omani lemon. These lemons are sour and with a bitter and sweet taste. They give a different taste to the vegetable. Fenugreek is another vegetable used in korma sabzi, whose taste is unfamiliar to Americans. Parsley, coriander and chives can be mentioned among other vegetables used in korma sabzi. 6. Barberry rice. Iranian people love sour flavors. Cranberries and barberries, which are red in color, are very sour. A traditional brass dish is filled with brass, the surface of which is covered with barberry. This rice is cooked with butter, which helps a lot to soften the barberry. Bay, rhubarb, green tomato, sour orange, lemon, omani lemon, cherry, tamarind, sumac and pomegranate are the ingredients used in Iranian dishes that give them a special and delicious taste. 7. Bakhali pilau, combined rice and beans. In Iranian cooking, rice can be cooked with butter and saffron, which is called chilo, and it can also be cooked with other vegetables, which is called pilaf. Rice can be the main part of the meal along with herbs, vegetables, beans, nuts, dried fruits, meat and even noodles. The best time to cook beans is spring, when beans are young and dill is fresh. This dish is full of dill and beans and is usually served with thin slices of lamb, and it is even served with bone and lamb. The rice should have a saffron taste due to the saffron added just before serving. 8. Eggplant. Eggplant with pieces of tomato. This dish is made with tomato roasted with turmeric, which is red and golden in color. The top surface of the tomato is covered with oil. This oil on the food is considered a positive point in Iranian cooking, and it indicates that the food is sufficiently cooked. This dish, which has a slightly sour taste, is served with tomatoes, lemon syrup, and sometimes gore syrup, along with eggplants that have already been fried and turned golden and brown, and cooked with onions and lamb. Like all Iranian dishes, the eggplant slices in this dish are thick and should be eaten with rice and with a fork. 9. Fast jam sanyan is a traditional and common food among Iranian people. It is made from sour pomegranate seeds along with chicken or duck meat, and it must be on the menu of weddings. Walnuts, pomegranate paste and onions are slowly simmered together until a thick sauce is obtained. Sometimes saffron, cinnamon or a little sugar is added to reduce the sourness. Fesanyan has a long root. In the remains of Persepolis, the ancient capital of the Persian Empire, archaeologists have found stone inscriptions dating back to 515 BC, which contain a list of Iranian foods. This list includes walnuts, chicken and rooster meat, and pomegranates, which are the main ingredients for cooking fesanyan. 10. Eating vegetables. Vegetable and cheese plate. No Iranian meal is complete without eating vegetables. This vegetable plate can include mint, tarragon, basil, and cilantro, along with chives, radishes, walnuts, cheese, and Persian bread. Simply take a piece of bread, put cheese and various vegetables on it, then fold it like a sandwich. This plate of vegetables is placed on the dining table and people eat it between bites of their food. Fresh and clean vegetables are used every day in Iran. Also, the special menu for Nowruz, the Iranian New Year, includes various dishes with vegetables, such as vegetable pilaf, vegetable omelette, and vegetable dish. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.